Yo guys, it's of course your boy Alexandrus, and today I have something special for you. We will be covering meta games coin. So if you guys spent any time in crypto, especially GameFi, you already know the pattern. Big promises, aggressive hype, and then silence. So today I want to talk about a project that's moving very differently, and it's meta games coin, shortly MGC, which is a utility token built around the real Web3 gaming ecosystem, not around speculation. MGC powers competitive rankings, gameplay utilities, cloud gaming features, marketplace interactions, and a broader ecosystem called RZ ecosystem. And what makes it interesting isn't marketing, it's the actual behavior of the project. User behavior, holder behavior, market behavior, token behavior, and all of that good stuff. Before we start with the video, guys, as always I need to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research and should always do your own due diligence, because I don't take any responsibility for your actions. And with that said, we can break down why MGC has quietly become one of the more stable and loyal GameFi tokens out there. So first things first, guys, we will start with their utility. So first things first, they have real utility, which in itself is already a big achievement for many of those GameFi projects. So MGC isn't just a token that just exists next to a game. It's actively used inside the ecosystem. So players can use MGC for competitive ranking interactions, rewards, and earning mechanics, upgrades and boosts, then cloud gaming access, and marketplace activities. So as you can see, people can compete in different rankings, in different tournaments, in different PvP events that you can create yourself. So let's say you are a good player in FIFA or in Dota or some games, you can create a PvP, and if you win, for example, you can win some MGC, and if you lose, then obviously you lose it, right? And they have many games supported, including Counter-Strike, including Dota 2, and many more, which is pretty cool. So this is their whole universe. This is a ranking game. This is the stuff that I just showed you. So yeah, because of this, guys, demand comes from people actually playing and participating, not just traders trying to flip a chart, you know? And that's a huge distinction in GameFi, and it's why MGC's growth is tied to real user activity and not just hype cycles, which in itself is pretty good. And you have some of other stuff that they are working on, their magazine and their timeline. We will discuss all of that, so stay with me till the end. Let's talk a little bit about holder loyalty and market psychology behind this project. So this is where MGC really separates itself. The MGC community shows exceptional holder loyalty, low sell pressure during market dips, and you can see it here on this chart. Consistent engagement with platform updates, strong belief in the long-term roadmap, and instead of panic selling, users keep using the token. The loyalty creates a feedback loop, so strong community behavior goes to market stability, investor confidence, and sustainable growth. In other words, guys, to put it simple, loyalty itself becomes value here, and this is why MGC behaves more predictably than most GameFi tokens. Holders see it as a part of an ecosystem, not as a part of a lottery token, and as you can see, they've been showing real steady growth lately, even when the market was pretty down. In last week, 8%, last month, 27%, last year, 1200%, and all time from listing 644,000%, sitting at 6.64 billion market cap. Really interesting out here. So the stability here in a volatile market itself is pretty good and interesting. They are also having a really good volume. So let's talk about the stability, guys. Historically, when Bitcoin drops, most altcoins, especially GameFi, they get crushed, and we noticed that even, you know, not so long ago. And MGC has shown something different, maintaining stability during broader downturns, sometimes even showing upward pressure, guys. Significantly less volatility compared to similar GameFi token. And that tells us a lot about market sentiment. People aren't rushing for exits because they're actually using the token, and that kind of behavior is really rare in Web3 gaming if you think about it. The token, as you can see, is obtainable on DEX, which is PancakeSwap, multiple trading pairs here. So if you want to get it, then this is the way to do it. Let's get back to the website and let's talk a little bit about their data, transparency, and market presence. Okay, so this will be on the lines for now. So MGC isn't operating in shadows. It's listed on CoinMarketCap, the trading volume is fully publicly visible as I just showed you. Recent price action has shown a noticeable surge tied to ecosystem activity, and smart contracts are transparent and verifiable. So this basically matters because serious investors look for visibility, guys, accessibility and accountability, not mystery tokens with no data. And MGC's listing status and exchange accessibility make it easy to track, analyze and integrate, obviously. And you can see all the listings and verifications that they've gone through. They are also fully audited, as you can see, by Interfi, very solid auditing company. The whole audit is available on their website publicly, and you can go ahead and verify it easily yourself. Same with their white paper, fully available on the website. All you gotta do is just head into white paper section or audit section if you want to check out the audit in itself. They also have this nice FAQ here if you still have some questions. So now let's move into another section that I prepared for you guys, which is cross-platform readiness and Web3 positioning, because at the end of the day, you want to know how strong this platform is and what kind of position it looks for. So MGC is designed to scale beyond a single platform. Its predictable behavior, strong community dynamics and real utility make it attractive for additional gaming integrations, for ecosystem partnerships and for future liquidity expansions. So this positions MGC well within broader Web3 and GameFi trends, where sustainability and real usage are starting to matter more than hype, guys. And let's also talk about their community. Let's talk about their community, guys. All the core is the community. Obviously, this is the core because without community, you can't have successful project. And community here is very strong. As you can see, they have a lot of members on their Telegram and bunch of followers on their Twitter, which I also recommend to go ahead and follow. They are very active here. So they have high engagement, strong social participation, consistent interaction with updates and roadmap milestones. And speaking of updates, if you want to stay close to this project, then make sure to check out their official YouTube channel, where ecosystem updates, features and announcements are shared directly. You can also go ahead and head into the lower part of the website where you have their magazine, and you should also follow their RZ ecosystem YouTube channel, which is part of broader ecosystem and provides additional context around development and direction. So, you know, just subscribe to them. You are plugged into where the project is going, you know, and if you are interested in it, then well, this is your go-to place for the information. So looking ahead, guys, their roadmap also is, as you can see, let me scroll it. The roadmap is also pretty good because it focuses on growth and on expanding the utilities, increasing user activity, and strengthening long-term demand without chasing short-term hype, guys. So, you know, this is another great thing. They have the working platforms here, working on expanding the ecosystem even more with great tokenomics, as you can see, very fair tokenomics as well. And as you can see, majority of the supply is also burned, which is pretty cool. You have the whole token distribution related here, how the airdrop was done, what kind of, how much of the token is locked, and so on. What are the marketing budgets, how much team gets, and so on and so on. So guys, I think this will be it. If you are interested in checking it out, taking the opportunity to possibly maybe utilize the token to use it in some PvP tournaments or stuff like that, if you are into games, then this project is definitely something for you. If you want to check it out, I will link everything down below. So if you are looking at a GameFi from a more mature lens, you know, real users, real utility, disciplined holders and organic growth, then this project is, in my opinion at least, worth checking out. Not because it promises the moon, but because it's building something that people actually stick with and appreciate. So yeah guys, that's it from me for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to comment down below your thoughts on this project, and see you guys in the next videos coming out soon.